Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA continues to move in this really highly complex corrective pattern, which started in December here. It was actually quite early in December, around the 10th, the 9th of December, when the third wave formed a peak. And since then, the price has been undergoing this very complex correction. It already could have completed the correction here around the 8th of January. So the potential was certainly there. We had a three-wave move to the downside, A wave, then a B wave triangle, and wave C to the downside. This wave 4, which we're currently tracking as a wave 4 in an unfolding diagonal pattern, which should still give us a fifth wave to the upside eventually. This could have finished here, but has failed to form a clear 5-wave move to the upside and also failed to hold a higher low in the subsequent pullback, which is currently unfolding. So it turned into a new downtrend or continuation of the downtrend. And yeah, it therefore has turned into a so-called WXY structure. Yes, other interpretations could be possible as well, but they would lead to a different result. I mean, whatever you do, the correction is still unfolding. There is currently no indication that a low has formed in wave 4. I currently see this as a WXY structure. And the current rally here also looks like a small bearish flag, which could give us another low potentially. Let me, talk about this here. Yeah, small bearish flag after a move down. We have a bit of a corrective rally and could continue the move down. There is main resistance between 52.6 cents and 57.7 cents. And without an impulse to the upside that goes above this resistance, we cannot confirm that a low is in, but there isn't even an indication at this stage that a low is in. I think we have some bullish divergences form. Let me just double check that. Yep, the 4-hour chart has formed a bullish divergence, which is between this swing low that formed on the 7th of January or the 8th and the latest one that formed only yesterday. Yeah, we have a lower low on the price chart and a higher low when we look at the indicator. So overall, it gives us here a bullish divergence. Okay, does that mean the low is in? No, such a divergence can easily break. The price always needs to confirm. It just means that the downside momentum is slowing down a little bit. Let's look at the daily chart. I don't think we've got a divergence here. No, the daily chart is also not even oversold. So there is technically still some space that it could use also here in the RSI. I mean, seems like it's going to go towards being oversold, which generally is interesting. I mean, the last time ADA's price was oversold was down here. That was in September. We all know what happened afterwards. Time before that was here. So that was in June. Being oversold on the daily, even here, where we made another low afterwards, that was in March 23. See, it doesn't happen very often. And also here we had an oversold reading on the daily. That was in December 22. Even if new lows appeared afterwards, it still did lead to a significant bounce. I mean, if we look at the, even the bounce in March, which was clearly just corrective in the end, did lead to like 50% increase, okay? So I think, I would actually welcome it to see the daily chart oversold. It would be amazing because it would across the board be actually a buy signal. Now, again, it's only an indicator. It's an indicator. That's all the RSI does. It indicates, but it's still something that many people are watching. So it turns into a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy. And it's typically when we then use the Fibonacci levels with it, you can see here there's still plenty of space it could use. So we have some levels to watch and that indicator. And as long as we're holding above support and the indicator is oversold, it might indicate a buy signal, all right? So there is still space in the support area. If I measure the 100% extension level of wave W, then we get a target for wave Y, which is the 100% extension. That's around 44 cents. That's pretty much in line with a 38.2 extension level. It's at least a common level to watch. But below that, I mean, a Y wave can extend easily to 40.8 cents, 38.9 or even 36 cents, which is the 1.618 extension. Ideally, though, we see a reaction before breaking below the yellow, below the yellow box anyway, but I would ideally avoid a break below the 50% retracement that is at 39 cents, because that would already indicate weakness, and the price would break below a trend line there as well, which we ideally avoid, at least from a bullish point of view. That's my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.